7:04 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Welcome to the 7 o'clock hour, everybody, at the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you, live on the radio, live at Q92radio.com. And we, of course, are going live. You'll be getting that alert here any second. We're going live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Appreciate you guys having us on. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Now, coming up this hour, Ella Langley, finalist with the Q to call. You're going to hear it at some point today, this hour. When you do, be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292. And you'll be in the running for a chance to win tickets to see her at the Huntington Center in Toledo on Thursday, May 7th, along with a hotel stay as well. We have that for you in the 7 o'clock hour. 8 o'clock hour, we have a concert announcement along with Beat the Box Office tickets for that show. We'll tell you what it is, and then we'll give away tickets later that hour for it as well. Let me see here. 9 o'clock hour, we're going to be talking wine, women, and shoes. Going to have a couple members of New Wave Nation here in studio with us.
Yeah, they're going to talk to you about how you can make a difference. Even though wine, women, and shoes is sold out, there are still ways to help. And it makes a huge impact locally for women who have been impacted by cancer.
So that'll be in the 9 o'clock hour. And also at the end of the 9 o'clock hour, one more Ella Langley finalist. This one on the live video stream. It's where you go over to the live feed. You could go to Facebook, YouTube, or X, where the show is live daily from 7 to 10. Doesn't matter which one you go to. Click the like button when you find the live video. And then what should we do today?
This morning, we're going to do music notes.
Music notes. Just put some music notes in the comments section. You'll have a chance to become a finalist. We'll pick somebody at the end of the show. Rage Room in the 8 o'clock hour as well. So hopefully, like I said, you guys are enjoying your Tuesday so far. Hopefully it's not ruined by 7:06, but who knows? Life comes at you fast.
Yeah, really.
Cold enough for you guys out there? Just wait till tonight.
I know. But you know what? I slept really good last night. I think it's because our room was cold.
I think I did too, because I finally remembered to put water in my CPAP machine.
That helps. Yeah, so you don't wake up like dry as the Sahara. Yeah.
Yeah. I filled that sucker. And I got to tell you, I go full week before I put water back in it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put water in it tonight.
Good for you.
I think I actually slept better.
What a responsible adult you are.
Did that stupid thing, though, this morning where you wake up about 15 minutes before you have to wake up.
It's the worst.
And you look over at your phone and you realize you can't even go back to sleep.
No, because you would just doze and then you're going to feel worse. Yeah.
It was really painful because I enjoy every once in a while when I wake up and I say I got to pee or something. It's like 1:30. You're like, oh, I still got a couple hours. Let's go.
You're right. You're like, I can get back in a deep sleep.
Yeah. And I woke up and I looked over and I was like, 3:45? Are you kidding me?
That sucks.
I had to pee.
Yeah.
I just laid back down and just stared at the ceiling like, so dumb.
Sometimes your bladder doesn't wait. And then because we get up at the time we do, my body's so conditioned. Most of the time, Saturday mornings, I wake up at the exact same time I do during the week.
Oh, see, I'm able to sleep in.
I can't.
Well, I don't because Jimmy's ninja class. But for me, getting up at 8 on a Saturday is sleep. That's 4 more hours than I usually get.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's go. Anytime I can sleep past 4.
I could never. I don't think that my body would. I'm going to stretch it. I don't think my body will allow me to sleep past 9 ever.
Oh, I could.
Like, even if I don't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't know that my body would let me sleep past 9. Does that make sense?
No, yeah, no.
But on the weekends, like sleeping in for me is like 8.
Oh, God. The lengths of which I could sleep pre-Jamie and family and Jimmy.
Dude, I've gotten up and done Target runs and been back before anybody in my household gets up on a Saturday morning.
It's impressive.
That's
impressive.
But it's also great because there's like no one at Target and there's no one getting coffee. Like, it's fabulous.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, good morning. Let's go to the text line, see who's out there. Good morning, Soapbox Derby Grandma checking in. Hello there. Happy Tuesday. Winter's back. Why do I live here? Big D's wifey. I get that.
Good morning. Football Chick checking in over on Facebook.
Oh, Facebook Football Chick. How we doing out there? Glad you're with us. Good morning from Youth Wrestling Mom and Girlfriend Haley off to work. This is some crazy weather down in Carrollton. There's a lot of areas that are flooded. Everyone down from the area is safe. Have a wonderful day. It's rained a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Good morning. After girl checking back in. First day back from vacation. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope your vacation went well.
Yeah.
So many people on vacation right now.
I'm jealous of the people that went somewhere tropical and like warm.
Yeah. I guess the spring vacation's fun.
It is. And I used to be jealous of all the kids that like in the dead of winter could go on vacation and come back to school with a tan. I was like, you guys have money, don't you?
Remember when the hot,
You guys are rich.
Jake, remember when the hot girl in your class would go on vacation and come back all tan?
Yeah.
She was already the hot girl in class, and then she just
yeah.
it's like she came back and doubled the hotness.
I do remember those days.
Yeah. What those fun days? Like, Jesus, God, she's tan now.
Me too.
It's true, though. When the hot girl went on vacation and came back in school, and all of a sudden she was even tanner and hotter than she was before she left. And she was already hot. You notice things like that. See, Jake noticed.
Apparently you do.
Oh, you're like, look at her. Can't wait to not date her. Good morning. Random fact guy checking in with your random fact. Ulysses S. Grant was once arrested and fined $20 for speeding on a horse-drawn carriage. You know, his grandmother is buried in, like, not Boardman, but on right off 224, heading towards Boardman from Alliance. It says right in the cemetery.
Have you been?
I haven't stopped in to see it, but there's a sign right in the cemetery that says, like, I don't think it says home of. I don't know if I'm trying to think what the sign says, but grandmother of Ulysses
Did you know
S. Grant.
William McKinley's here in Canton?
That's
the only one I know where he's at.
I think I even know where, believe it or not. It's a hell of a walk.
That's the only president that I know where he's at.
Oh, man. I had a dream where I was peeing, and then I woke myself up to make sure I didn't pee my bed.
You know what? I used to do that when I was younger.
I peed my couch once. I had a dream that I peed, and it wasn't a dream.
Now, I remember when I
made my dream come true.
I was young, but I remember that, like, for whatever reason, I wouldn't wake up and get out of bed. I would have a dream that I did, and I'd start to pee a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then that would wake me up, and I'd be like, oh, my God. And then I'd have to go get my mom and the whole thing.
The whole thing just became a whole thing.
And I was afraid I was going to get in trouble. I mean, we're talking young, like 7, 8, maybe.
I get it. Blue Steel guy checking in. Go Blue, national champs, baby. Yeah. Ohio State fans probably don't love that.
Yeah, I see a lot of hate.
But Michigan is your national champion. They did beat UConn last night.
Yep, by like, what, 5, 6?
Like 6, I think.
Like
somewhere it's the same thing. Good morning, guys. White van guy checking in, picking up my early risers hoodie today. Boom!
Nice.
I want to see a picture of it.
I was going to say pictures or it didn't happen.
Yeah, let's go. Want to see it? You can post it.
Good morning to Jennifer on Facebook and Ashley on Facebook, and also to you, Miles, on YouTube.
Glad you guys are with us here this morning. It's 7:11. It's Ray. Where is my husband on Q92?
Barbara says, "SARTA me to the docs." Writer Barbara counts on SARTA to take her to doctor's appointments and enjoy her independence. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Keith says, "SARTA me to the park." Rider Keith counts on SARTA to take him to the park, the gym, and grocery shopping. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
D2, Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you, hanging out on your Tuesday morning. Hopefully you guys are having a good one out there. Oh, man. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Excited you got to work today. It's Jimmy's birthday today.
Happy birthday, buddy. 3?
3 years old.
That's fun.
We're just doing a little pizza and cake today. We're
Saving the
everyone's
big
coming over.
celebration. Like, are you doing something big over the weekend or no?
Yeah.
Just like fam. That's fun.
Fam's coming over, pizza and cake.
There's nothing wrong with
And
that.
he's going to have a good time, and he's got some cool stuff. Really cool stuff. So looking forward to giving him his gifts.
Isn't that the best? Like when they're young and you know you got them a gift, they're just going to lose their mind over.
Oh, yeah. It's fantastic.
It is.
It's a great feeling because eventually they'll become a teenager and hate everything you got them.
I know. Enjoy it now.
Yeah.
Because that's true.
And they're like, oh.
I mean, even when you get them the right thing, like maybe noise canceling headphones that they've been asking for.
Yeah.
It could be something as simple as like the wrong color.
Yeah. Yeah. And they have no problem showing their displeasure
Mm-hmm.
or ungratefulness.
It's more like can we exchange these? I think this other color would look better. Something like that.
No, listen. I know. Trust me.
And you're like,
I still
God,
got
I
it.
really thought I nailed it this time.
I got a college stepdaughter. I get it. I've seen it.
Yeah, that's true.
I have no problem being like, oh, but that was pretty blatant. But no, he's still at that age. Matter of fact, we got him. Well, the Easter Bunny brought him a balance bike, which I didn't know existed till about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? I remember when they were in Shark Tank.
No, I was like, and it took me a while to figure out what in the blue hell is the point of this. Jake, you know what a balance bike is? Listen to this. It's a bike with no pedals.
Oh yeah, I've seen people ride that. I never really understood that.
Not an electric bike.
Yeah,
Don't-
you just kind of use
Yeah.
your feet and scoot along.
And then, I went to YouTube to watch tutorials, and literally you just scoot yourself. Supposedly, it helps your balance very much for when you go to pedals.
I'm telling you, it must be true. Our neighbors have a little boy, and he used that for a while. And I'm telling you, before I knew it, he was riding a regular bicycle. Like he had to have been like maybe 3.
He was riding it without training wheels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I would watch him in the driveway, and I would hold my breath because I'm like, he's going to go down. I never really saw him wreck.
No, we got him that in a helmet, and we're going to be taking him outside. Unfortunately, it's been winter the last couple of days, including his birthday. But now around the house, we put on his helmet and let him push it, and he's doing it very well. I want him to sit down and do it, but you're supposed to stand, and then like advanced, I guess, is when you sit. I just had never literally heard of it, and it took me a second to even understand what the point. I was like, what is the point of this?
It must work. I think it's really to help them just with balance.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it now that I watch him do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize what he's doing, and he's getting used to turning with the handlebars, and that's how you turn the
Yeah.
bike. And he's pushing, and he's going faster. And I do realize, I guess he's getting the early concept
Mm-hmm.
of a bike. It just threw me off, and I was like, kids are getting balance. What's the
No, I think it's
like,
a great
so they took
stepping
the
stone.
pedals off, and they're selling it, and people are buying it.
Yeah, I remember when it was on Shark Tank, and I was watching it with Tony, and I was like, "What in the world?" Because a bunch of these little toddlers came out, and they were just pedaling they were going, they
Dude.
were zooming all over the stage. We're like, "What is happening?"
I was
right
watching
now?
these videos on YouTube. These kids were like in like the dunes in the desert. And they're going up and down hills on
Are you
them. And I'm like,
serious?
what in? And they're all like 2 and 3 year olds. Well, maybe not 2, but like 3 or 4 year olds.
My first thought would have been like, "What are they doing out in the desert by themselves with their bikes?"
They're like, it's like a BMX show. I'm like, what is happening? They can't even go anywhere unless it's downhill.
Yeah.
Good luck going uphill with that, buddy.
My cousin texted me birthday twin. She said it's a great day for her birthday. It's her birthday too.
There you go. Happy
Happy birthday, Cassie.
So Cassie, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jimmy Christian. Next, he'll be sneaking girls in late at night. Oh boy. Good luck. God bless. Well, might be a time.
Do guys, when they have sons, like, are you actually like, do you think when he gets older, if you catch him, like, do you think you're going to be less harsh on him than Jamie just because you're like, there's part of you that's like that? I know we say that now when we joke around, but do you think that'll be
It would
the
depend-
reality?
It would depend on the sitch.
Okay.
It would depend on the sitch, I think, and what I happen to stumble upon.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I stumble upon. What part of me, if it was just hanging out with his girlfriend, he snuck her in, would I make her leave and then be like, "Dude, come on,
Right.
stop it, can't do that."
But if they were hanging out under the covers, it would be a different situation.
Yeah, because I'm not looking. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. No, I agree.
I want to be the grandpa where you're taking care of your kid, not grandpa's taking care of your kid
I'm with you on that.
because you're still in high school.
Right.
Like, I'm not looking at the kid that kind of grandpa.
Mm.
I want to be the grandpa that comes over, spoils him, and sends him home to you.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what I mean? I raised you.
I'll take them for date night.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And you come back 3 hours later and get them.
You and Topanga want to go on a date. Fine. Well, I'll watch him, but I'm not raising him because you decided to be dumb in high school. I mean, I would. If I
Okay,
had to.
here's a question for you.
Oh boy.
No, and think about this. We can get to it when we come back from break. But do you feel like when your kids have kids, that it's your responsibility to help watch them, whether that's during the day while mom and dad are at work or to babysit?
My responsibility. That's a strong word. I mean, I'd want to, especially if I'm retired. I'm at a point where, like,
But what if you're not? What if you're still working?
Responsibility. No, I don't think it's my responsibility.
I
think it's pretty sad if you want nothing to do with your grandkids
agree with that.
and you don't want it. You know what I mean?
No, I think it's more like, okay, so like in our situation, for example, my mom was totally willing to come to our house and watch our kids. I had another friend whose mom and dad both still worked, and she's like, hey, do you think that there's any chance, like if the kids got sick, would you be willing to use a PTO day if I couldn't, to help cover that? Like if I couldn't take them to daycare or their regular sitters. And the parent was like, it's going to depend on the situation. Do I have enough PTO time left? You know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah.
And so it kind of like caused an issue.
I don't think there's anything wrong with what she said. If it depends on, she's still working.
Right.
She's not retired. She's not just sitting at home watching The Price is Right.
Yeah. I just was curious. I've seen that more and more lately where the grandparents are watching the kids, but I've also seen grandparents be very vocal. Like, this is becoming my responsibility. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to pay, whether it's they don't want to pay for daycare, they don't want to pay for a babysitter for a night out, or
yeah. Oh, daycare. You almost need a third job for daycare. It's insane how much it costs. It's insane how much it costs.
No, it is. And I feel so bad because my nephew's about to have a baby. I can't even imagine what daycare is going to cost. I do feel bad about that. But, you figure it out. Parents do.
Someone real quick says, balance bikes are absolutely legit. Our 3.5-year-old is ready for a bike with pedals and no training wheel because of a balance bike.
See?
We're doing it. I don't know where Jamie finds these things. Yes, I do. Amazon.
She's a smart lady. She does her research.
She lives on Target's website. She lives on Amazon's website. She's a real big Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
She loves a good Reddit thread.
Well, I mean, that's like the best, like, talk with your coworkers, talk with your friends alternative when you're not in that situation.
Yeah. Someone says, oh, no. Not my responsibility. If I can, I will, but that's not my responsibility. I had to find daycare when raising my kids. This generation feels it's grandparents' responsibility. I do think responsibility is a very strong word. It's not my mom's responsibility to watch Jimmy because Jamie and I work. We are blessed and lucky enough that she does.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not her responsibility. And I would never look at her as if it's her responsibility. If things change, we got to do what we got to do. Yeah. I don't know what that is, sell feet pics, but I mean, because daycare is insane. But I could never be like, Mom, this is your grandkid. This is your responsibility. I'm like, no.
I don't even think it's that. I don't even think that it's like, this is your grandkid. It's like, I think in their minds, it's like, I'm still your child. I need your help.
Yeah.
And how dare you tell me no? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's from the tone of the Facebook post that I saw, I don't know, it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, when they were complaining about their parents not being able to help out. Because this was someone who was complaining from, like, the kid who had a 2.5-month-old from their perspective.
Mm-hmm.
They were complaining, like, I cannot believe that my parents aren't here for me. So it was more like they were letting them down, not the obligation to the grandchild.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, people are different. Generations are raised different.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys think it's grandparents' responsibility? to take care and babysit when asked to or needed to your children? What are your thoughts? There's no, I mean, listen, you can think what you want. There's no wrong answer. Just curious. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. You can text 330-269-9292. But right now, there's the cue to call. Told you it could happen anytime. We move it around for you guys. Keep you guessing. Ella Langley coming to Toledo. You could be there with a hotel stay, but you got to become a finalist first. Let's go. 330-450-9292. It's choosing Texas on Q92.
Kayla,
Kayla, where are you calling from?
Beaver, Pennsylvania.
All right, Kayla, congratulations. Your caller 10. You're now an Ella Langley finalist.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Kayla. You're in the running. You could be headed to Toledo with that overnight hotel stay to see Miss Ella Langley as she takes the stage at Huntington Center on Thursday, May 7th. Just tell everybody your favorite station making you a finalist this morning.
Q92.
All right, your next chance to become a finalist for Ella Langley is coming up at the end of the 9 o'clock hour. And we're going to be doing it on the live stream. So head on over, click the like button in the comments section. Simply put musical notes. Want to see musical notes in the comments section on the live stream with your like? Do that, and you'll have a chance to become this morning's live stream finalist for Ella Langley in Toledo with the hotel stay. Also, coming up at the 8 o'clock hour here, we have got a concert announcement plus tickets to give away to help you beat the box office to that concert. And the Q92 Rage Room. We have all that coming up for you here today, talking about grandparents. Is it their kind of responsibility to be there to watch your children, babysit your children when needed? Let's see what you guys have to say. I would love to stay home and babysit my grandchildren, but I have to work. I got bills to pay, someone says on the text line.
Well, and also, just to be clear, too, when my mom watched our kids, like, we paid her. I wanted to make sure that we could pay her. She was taking time away. She still worked part-time, but she'd work after, like in the evening, after she was done watching our kids.
Right.
So because she wasn't able to pick up hours during the day, we wanted to compensate her so she wasn't losing out on all that income because she still had to work too.
Absolutely. A lot of them do. I'm a grandmother, and I am not responsible for watching my granddaughter. However, I love spending as much time with her as I possibly can while she's young. She lives out of state, and I try to go see her every 2 to 3 months. It is not a grandparent's responsibility. That being said, I know my mother has more plans for my kids when I have them than I do. Fair enough.
I mean, that just happens. There are some grandparents that are in a position to be more hands-on. You know what I mean? Just during regular everyday life, whether it's watching them or just hanging out, taking them places, taking them overnight.
My daughter is a teen mom. Even if she wouldn't, I would help her any way I can with keeping her child. I can't imagine not wanting to help her with babysitting and so on.
See, but I think that's where we have to step back and say, okay, this is a different situation she's talking about. And of course, you can't imagine not wanting to help her. Our question was, is it your responsibility, though?
Yeah, no one's saying, hey, you want to hang out with your grandkids? We're not saying that.
Right. Because I think every grandparent, of course, wants to spend time with their grandchildren.
Yeah, I'm sure not every.
For the most part.
Yeah, I'm sure there's there's one or two that's like, I'm okay without seeing Darren.
Yeah.
Our parents babysat our kids, but they wanted to. Grandparents helping with childcare set you up significantly for financial success in your life. We feel we were very lucky that our parents wanted to.
100%.
My mom retired 4 years ago to watch my kids, but the deal was I still pay her biweekly like she would at her job. We literally treat it like her job because she wasn't ready to retire and still wanted an income.
Yeah. See, that's kind of where we were. Like, did I pay her what she would have made? Probably not as much. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
at the same time, it was enough to make sure that she was good to be able to do that for us.
When our daughter was younger, each grandma took a day of the week we offered to pay, which they would not take. So once a year, we took them out for a special thank you meal.
Well, that's really nice. That's a nice way to treat them and say thank you.
My aunt uses my grandma like a free babysitter. It really makes me mad. Fair enough. I agree. It's not a grandparent's responsibility. However, my mom's generation still like to be young and party. I have to ask weeks in advance for her to watch them. And you better believe Saturday nights are off limits always. LOL. Your grandma gets it, huh? Your grandma goes out and parties.
Well, I mean, maybe grandma's not that old. Maybe she's still
You
in
know
her,
what? It has nothing to do with
50s
it.
or
Grandma still wants to party. She can party. Don't matter if she's 40 or 80. You want to go out and have a Heineken? You go out and have a Heineken.
It's kind of funny because my mom dropped something on me yesterday when she stopped by to say hello because we didn't get to see her on Easter.
Mm-hmm.
My father-in-law he's going to be turning 80. And my grandmother passed away a couple of years ago. But do you know what my mom said? She goes, "What's your dad doing for his birthday?" They were just making small chat. She was talking to Tony. And she's like, "Well, you know what my mom did on her 80th birthday? She got a tattoo." I totally forgot. My grandmother, when she was 80 years old, went out and got a tattoo for
Of
her
what?
birthday. I cannot remember. I honestly don't. My mom would know. But yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, she had one, I think, on her ankle, and I don't know. But yeah, 80 years old, she went and got a tattoo. And we also did, I think that might have been the birthday. My cousin's listening. Correct me if I'm wrong, that we did shots. Remember, this is the same grandma I told you we did a shot with her on her birthday. Her birthday is St. Patrick's Day, so she always.
Oh, there you go. St. Patty's Day, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who's born on Valentine's Day, Larry.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forever Valentine.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Works out nice for him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Valentine. Yeah, worked out. Now it's good for him. It wasn't for a while. Yeah. He was one that dated the girl for 9 years. They got married, and they.
Oh.
Like.
Yeah, you've told
6
me that
months
story.
in, yeah. Left him for a trucker. Mm-hmm.
He must have had a big rig.
I guess. Something. I don't know what he was hauling, but it worked. It worked. That's what happens when you work at those places, man. Those truckers are seductresses. They will seduce you. Hello, my three peeps. I don't have kids, and it's not grandparents' responsibility to watch their grandkids. Having kids wasn't just found under a rock 10 years ago. They are there for help, and yes, of course, they will take time to have the grandkids. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I can't wait to have grandbabies. I'm going to retire to be a full-time babysitter. I hope that you can. I hope that your finances are in a place where you can. Unfortunately, a lot of grandparents in 2026 are not afforded that luxury. It sucks. And a lot of them still have to work for a long time. Kind of sad.
And my mom still works.
Yeah.
Quite a few hours, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's Justin Bieber, Yukon on Q92.
Nick says, Sarda meet a grandmas. Writer Nick counts on Sarda to take him to school, work, grandmas, and friends. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
Elaine says, Sarda me to my activities. Ryder Elaine counts on Sarda to take her to JRC Adult Day Center for plenty of group programs. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
What does Jake have to say about this? Is Jake there? Hello, Jake. Wake up.
Hello.
He laughed at my dumb joke
Are
earlier.
you tired today?
No, I'm actually more awake today than I was yesterday.
Yeah, you got your hair gelled up.
Yeah.
Hair's gelled, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like up. Like yesterday.
Just look at the screen. Guys. All right. Do you like the new do?
It's okay. I mean, I usually get it cut like this, but it's just a little shorter than I usually go.
Yeah, it looked real short when you
Yeah.
came in yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, where did all of his hair go? It didn't look bad. It was just shocking because it's never that short.
Shocking.
Usually it's long enough that he does a lot of this.
Yeah.
Coiffed.
That's fair.
That's the side head sweep.
Dun, 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 dun. Let me see here. I have a friend whose son only gets child on the weekends, and they are always taking care of grandchild while he gives two craps about it. Don't get me wrong, my friends love their grandchild and would do anything for the child. Ungrateful son. Now there are some parents out there, especially when they're younger, sometimes that feel that the child shouldn't hinder their social life in any way,
Which is
pretty sad.
You know, the only hope you have is that eventually later on in life, they'll have some serious regrets. That they finally have that moment. You know what I mean? Where they're like, dang, I should not have done that. I shouldn't have taken that for granted.
Like, yeah, I love my son and all, but it is karaoke night at Bennigan's. I need to get out there.
Bennigan's.
I need to sing Creed.
It's $2 Long Island iced teas.
Yeah, it's Taco Tuesday. I can't expect to be a parent all the time. I need mommy time. So I don't know. There are some parents that do that. Listen, there's some parents, I mean, not to go down different rabbit holes, there's some parents just don't care they have kids.
Which I can't get, but
hard to imagine.
Yeah.
Being a parent now, very weird to think that there's guys that like, yeah, I have a kid. I don't care. I don't want anything to do with it. That's an odd. I can't imagine my brain functioning like that.
I know.
I'm sure there are people that are parents with each other that it was not the plan. They don't like that they share a child with each other.
Even after you see that kid, like, how do you
That's what I'm saying. Like, you still got to love the kid, right?
Yeah.
And there are people, they're like, no. Very weird to me. Very weird. Like, how do you just go on about your day to day knowing you got a kid out there?
And not knowing like how they're growing, how they're doing.
How do you just go to day and do your thing and not give two poops and just not care? How is that possible? Grandparents say they want to watch the kids every weekend until the kids are actually here and the grandparents realize they're not as young as they used to be. Those kids are active. Kids will be active.
Yeah, it is harder once they get very, very mobile, especially if you have older parents.
Yeah, no, you chase them all over the place, man. 7:58 coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. What do we got for? We got the Rage Room, and we've got a concert announcement and Beat the Box Office tickets. But first, it's Casey Musgraves and Dry Spell. It's Q92.
I do think about the garage spring is about it breaking. And I'm with Jake. I also think someone's going to.
Nothing really we could do about it.
No, it's soup season.
Soup season.
Soup, stew, casseroles. I made a casserole last night. I mean, I thought it was fine. It was fine. But they told me, I do this thing with my family where on my Pinterest account, I have a board.
People still use Pinterest?
Oh, God, yeah.
I thought that kind of has like gone away. I know Pinterest had a hell of a run, but I kind of thought that went the way. Do you still use Pinterest? Or are you just using Instagram?
Definitely use Pinterest.
You still use Pinterest?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
At least 2 or 3 times a week. I use it for meal planning on Sundays because I plan for the week on Sundays and do our grocery order.
Okay.
But I have a board called Tried It, Liked It because I kept getting yelled at that I would make stuff that they liked and then they would never see it again. So a couple of years ago, I started Like, hey, did you like dinner tonight? If it was something new that I was making, if they really liked it, then it would go onto the tried it, liked it board. So I knew it was like a fail-proof recipe. They weren't going to complain.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was told last night that one didn't need to go to the tried it, liked it board.
Ouch. Ouch.
It was fine. I've never made it before, but it was like a French onion chicken and rice casserole. And they were all like, it was fine. My son, I think, used the word mid. So.
Oh. A teenager uses mid. You've messed up.
Yeah. I asked him if he wanted to get more. He was like, I liked it, but I don't know if I
Or
liked
cooked.
it.
Did he say cooked? Doesn't cooked mean bad? You're cooked. It's cooked.
You're cooked means like you're done. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I didn't get that. I just got this was mid.
This was mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happens. It happens. Jamie tries to make meals I like, and I appreciate that very much. Sometimes she nails it. But she got to understand, like, you're the most bland eater ever.
Yeah, I don't.
So the
envy
more
her.
you venture and trying something like, ooh, I'm going to add a little, you're probably going to lose me.
You might like what
You're
I'm making
probably gonna
tonight.
lose me.
I could see you maybe eating it. It's a ranch chicken that you do in the crock pot. It's chicken breast.
Ranch dressing.
It's the powder though. It's not actually the dressing. It's a seasoning.
I just don't understand women's obsession with ranch.
Listen, it's the seasoning. It's got other stuff in it too, like
I
garlic
know.
powder and all that kind of stuff. But you slow cook it with broth and everything, and then you like shred it, and then like sour cream goes into it and all that kind of stuff. But you serve it over egg noodles.
Chicken and noodles?
Yeah.
Oh, no. To me, chicken needs a potato. You know? You need a side. There should be a potato
A
side of
carbohydrate. I can go with you on carb because chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes, chicken and pasta. They all go together, Christian.
chicken. I don't like chicken and pasta together. I don't think the two should be linked.
What? Okay, now
I
you're going to
don't.
fight a bunch of people. Who doesn't like a good chicken Alfredo? I bet you Jake will eat that.
I hate Alfredo. Alfredo sauce is trash. Talk about mid. Lower mid.
Oh my gosh.
Alfredo sauce is awful. It's all white and cheesy.
What is wrong with you?
Red sauce, like an adult. Why? Alfredo's just for people who think they're in a higher tax bracket than they are.
That's not true.
It is.
No, it's
It
not.
is. It's,
No.
I'll have the Alfredo. Oh,
Why not the vodka
That's those
sauce then?
people.
Oh, the vodka
vodka,
sauce.
same thing.
Or
Vodka sauce.
bolognese.
Oh, I like bolognese.
Oh, but that's not uppity.
No, bolognese, it earns its keep. It deserves to be on a
Uh-huh.
pedestal. Bolognese deserves to be on a pedestal.
Okay.
On today's hit music, Q92. Good morning, everybody. 8 o'clock hour. Christian, Lauren, Jake here on the radio, live at Q92radio.com and live video at Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you so much for having us on. We appreciate you guys starting your day with us here on Q92. We're going to be doing the Rage Room here in a little bit. We got that coming up for you in the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to be joined by our couple soul men, but a New Wave Nation soul men, to be exact.
Yes, and we're going to be talking about how you can help contribute towards the Sold Out Wine, Women, and Shoes event. They've got some other events that are going on where your impact just by attending is huge. So we'll talk about that when they come on the show. All of this benefiting women's cancer services at Cleveland Clinic Mercy Hospital.
So we got that come up around 9:15 here this morning. Also coming up here, like I said, the Rage Room going to kick off here shortly, but Lauren, we got a concert announcement. A new concert has just been announced. It's going to be coming around here to Blossom Music Center. Should we tell them what it is?
We should. Billy Idol's back, baby. That's right. Billy Idol. He is coming on his 2026 summer tour. It's nice day to tour again. Get it?
Oh,
Get it?
God.
Yep.
That's
right.
Get it.
He had so many hits. Not only that, he was nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2026. He is up for it. We don't know if he's in yet. But yeah, he's going on tour, and this guy knows how to rock. So many hits. You're talking about Eyes Without a Face, Dancing with Myself, Rebel Yell, Hot in the City, Cradle of Love, White Wedding, Sweet 16, Catch My Fall, Don't Miss, and Don't Sleep on his Christmas album too. It's actually really good.
Billy Idol had a Christmas album?
He had a Christmas album, and my son had it.
What the hell songs did he sing?
Like traditional Christmas songs. Yeah.
Was he like trying to be a crooner?
Kind of, a little bit.
Okay.
That's it works, trust me. It's Happy Holidays. He has one song that he sings in particular that
Nice Day for a White Christmas?
No. Although maybe he should have.
Probably should have. He left some money on the table there.
No, he does, the average songs. Blue Christmas, Silent Night, Oh Christmas Tree, Jingle Bell Rock. Only it's a little more
Billy Idol.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Billy Idol? He made so many cameos. And if you haven't seen it yet, there's a new documentary out about him called Billy Idol Should Be Dead.
Oh.
Well, it's really good, though. It talks about his whole entire life. I mean, just how much he's changed, how much he's grown, how much he's overcome. It's a great documentary.
Billy Idol at Blossom Music Center, Sunday, September 13th. It's all part of the Minutemen Workforce Solutions concert series. Just announced, literally just off the presses right now. And you know what? We're going to help you beat the box office and give away tickets to see Billy Idol. Nice Day to Tour Again tour. We're going to hit that cue to call this hour when you hear it. Be caller number 10. And those tickets could be yours. It'll be a good time at Blossom. They have a lot of great shows coming this year.
They do. I'm going to be at this one.
Are you going to go to this one?
Oh, 100%. Like, my whole family and I are going.
Have you got your tickets to Blue October yet?
Not yet.
Good show.
Okay. I mean, I've been.
I know, and you were blown away by it.
Words never came out of my mouth. I said it wasn't bad.
Hate Me's a great song.
It is, but that was the only time that I really jammed out. The rest of the time I was.
Bartender is a good song.
Yeah. Hate Me Today, Hate Me Tomorrow. That's one that you remember back from.
Oh
high
no,
school.
yeah. When on my old rock station, I played that all the time. People would request that all the time. The emo listeners on that station would want to hear that a lot.
I feel like my sister was emo and closet emo though, because she didn't look emo in high school, but she loves Dashboard Confessional and
there you go.
Yeah, really, truly Blue October. I mean, some of the ones that she likes, Daniel Radcliffe,
I know Daniel Radcliffe a bit.
Yeah,
he has a song or two. I know.
She's obsessed with him.
He's got a good soulful voice.
Yeah,
that was not Billy Idol voice.
Do you know what's ironic about this? My sister really probably should have been doing this job.
Yeah, where she loves music.
She does, and she spends a heavy amount of money each year going to concerts and stuff because she just loves live music, which is cool. I mean, good for her. And I'm the one who likes to argue, and she's the attorney.
Yeah, you guys did screw that up a little
We
bit.
did.
A little bit. It's a 8:11. It's Taylor Swift Opalite. It's Q92. What would you like to be named? What would you like to be named for you after you die? And
That's a really deep question.
it is a deep question.
Yeah.
It is a deep question. And there was by a landslide, believe it or not. And it doesn't say how many people that they surveyed in this, but the winning thing had 51%.
Okay.
Can you guess it? It is kind of guessable.
A park?
No, that's
Okay.
not on there, but I don't think that's a bad guess at all.
A bench in a park? No, I'm just kidding.
People love a good
I
bet.
mean, they do. I like the
Thomas
memorial
family.
bench. Right.
Put your ass here. I'm like, oh, thank you, Thomas family. The Lee family. Yeah, everywhere you go, there's a bench. Like the Smiths. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks for the
There's
bench.
nothing wrong with that. If they enjoyed the park, I think that's nice.
51% in this survey said a grandchild
Oh, that is really nice.
named after them.
Okay.
That's interesting. Jimmy's named after his grandfather.
hmm
He has the exact first and middle name of his grandfather.
My son is the namesake.
Does he?
Well, he's named after his father, and his father is named after his father.
And his father and his father.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. Number 2, 15%, a street in your hometown. Lauren Court. Huh?
Love it.
Huh?
Actually,
Jake Avenue.
Oh, Jake. Christian cul-de-sac.
That's not a street.
It doesn't. You can name the cul-de-sac.
You can't name a cul-de-sac. It's on a street.
Well, then name the street Christian and make it
There
end in
you
a
go.
cul-de-sac.
Aren't circles like a street name?
Circle.
Like on the circle?
Yeah, Christian
There's even
Circle.
circle
Circle.
courts.
I like
Circle
it.
courts. Jake, what would you add? Jake Way? Jake would be
I
a
don't
street.
know.
9%, a pew in your church.
I can see that for the churchgoers.
Another one, 9%, a national holiday. Come on, what are we doing? And then 4%, a rest stop on a highway.
No. I know what happened to Bill Cosby's son. I don't want to be a rest stop.
That's dark.
What I'm saying?
That's not really it's not really something that happens every day at a rest stop.
I know, but still, I wouldn't want anything to happen at my rest stops. I don't want to be named after one.
Yeah. So a grandchild, a street in your hometown, a pew at your church, a national holiday, and a rest stop on a highway are what the people surveyed mostly would like to be named after them after they're dead.
Interesting.
Not bad.
Which one would you want?
I really, God, I hate to be that guy, but like none of those are appealing to me.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certainly don't want a street, not a pew at my church. I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess a grandchild would be nice to know that, like, when I leave, like the son of my son or has my name.
Well, at least you know they didn't forget about you, because sometimes
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Where'd you get your middle name?" Oh, my
After
grandfather.
my grandfather.
Right.
Who was he? Don't know.
His name is Christian.
The weird man. Very weird man. So there you go. I don't know. Let me see here. Someone said Juggling Jake Boulevard. There you go.
Sure.
There you go. Juggling Jake Boulevard. Devin the Milkman's checking in. Burr, it's cold. It is.
It is.
It is. American Landfill guys checking in on this cold morning. I'd want a strip club named after me.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
Does anybody have any other ideas? I think for me, I think it would be an honor to have like a children's not a hospital or a wing or any science, but not like that. But like, the family area where people can be together while like a kid's in for a procedure,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm. Capo's Corner. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Lauren's Lounge.
Yeah.
I'm out. I don't know. What's your middle name?
Ashley.
Ashley's Ass Rest.
That's beautiful.
For kids?
It's beautiful. That's the one right there.
Print it. Send off for the t-shirts. Let's go.
Get it plaqued.
Yes. White van guide like a golf course named after me.
Perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about.
A bridge, someone said on the text line.
Yeah.
A bridge? A football field. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be amazing.
What about a bridge?
No.
You don't want to be a bridge?
No, I think I want it to be something that like I cared about when I was here on Earth and something family oriented, like for pediatrics, like that would be.
Yeah.
Because I could see myself from the heavens checking in on that kind of stuff.
There's my
Right.
Look at my lounge.
Right.
Look at my Lauren's
Oh,
lounge.
that family right there, they need covered. I'm sending them a spiritual hug.
Jesus Christ. The sad thing is you'd try.
I would.
White.
Can you feel my love?
Trying to move something. Move the paper. Give him a sign. White van guy says a golf course named after me. Yeah, what do you guys want me named after?
Yeah.
A hotel room. Like how they have the Rockefeller room, all rich and fancy.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I like that. I'm on the board for our football and cheer association. It'd be an honor to have something at the field named after me.
See, I agree with that because we're so involved with that kind of like that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's along the same line. Something you care about here on Earth.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Marsh checking in. Stay warm. Have a great day. Someone said maybe a virus, something everyone can enjoy.
That's me.
My family all want to be turned into trees when they die. I told them I was going to start a haunted park with all of our trees. Think that would be cool, named after our family.
Yeah, that would be.
They should carve all your faces into the bark of the trees too to make it even. You know what I mean? So it
My
looks like
God.
you're coming out of the tree or you are the tree,
That would be freaky.
and then like record your voices.
Yeah.
And have like a sensor. If you walk by it, it talks.
Okay,
your
so
voice.
we could just make these out of plastic then? Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
no, I mean you could. There's a million whittlers. We just need some whittlers to get out there and get
Yeah, I
in
know,
there.
but then you damage the tree.
Oh, here we go. No, you're not going to kill the tree.
You could.
You're whittling.
Oh my gosh.
Whittlers know what they're doing.
Whittlers don't whittle live trees.
But
They whittle.
could. Well, not with that attitude. They can't. But they could if trained properly.
Last whittler I saw had a chunk of wood that was already cut off the tree.
There's got to be tree artists out there. There's got to be a tree artist out there somewhere. A food everyone eats you'd like to be named after. Every family pet moving forward you want named after you. Okay. All right.
So it would be like if this were Jake, they would have like 3 Jakes by the time.
Yeah.
Jake
That's
1,
Jake,
Jake
that's
2.
Jake. That's Jake.
Right.
Jake. That's Earl. What was it? Daryl. That's my other brother, Daryl.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What show is that from?
Oh my gosh, I can see it.
Fraggle Rock, I think.
No. It was an
Newhart?
adult Newhart.
Boom.
Bob Newhart
Let's go to
show.
the 80s, everybody. Newhart. Who's old? Good morning. Autism on Shawnee checking in. Good morning, Shawnee.
Good morning.
I'd like a hurricane named after me, someone says. Ooh,
I've
that'd be
never
kinda
had one
fun.
either.
That'd
Or
be
a
kinda-
winter storm. Any storm.
Hurricane Christian? Whoa! That'd be all right. Now we're talking. They should name tornadoes.
I agree.
We have enough of them. Good morning, Jimbo Slice from Titan checking in. College could be named after me. A
That
college.
would be cool.
Okay.
College Jimbo Slice. I like it.
I like it too. So like DJ's Donuts, someone says. Okay.
Yeah,
You can buy your own trees, Christian.
you could.
Yeah, but these people want to become trees. Like they want to be, right? You can do that.
Yeah, you can.
What do they
actually.
do?
They think
stick
they
a
use
branch
your
up your
ashes.
ass and they just
I don't think that's how it works.
plant you in the ground and water you. What do you like? What?
No, I think that you're like the fertilization for it.
Ah.
See what I'm
But then
saying?
am I really the tree?
Well, parts of you are growing in it. Yeah, it's composition. You think it pulls minerals and nutrients from the soil. Your bones have all that and more.
Yeah.
That's why like eggshells are good for a garden. Manure is good for a garden. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
Poop helps everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Poop's actually very helpful, people. Right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Good morning, everybody. How we doing out there? Hopefully, you guys are having a great start to your Tuesday morning at 8:22. It is 26 degrees outside right now.
It's a little chilly.
I just told you they so cold. The Guardians moved their game up from a night game tonight to 1 in the afternoon. And it's still going to be cold as hell when they take the field today against the Royals.
It really is.
But they wanted no part of these temperatures tonight, and it's insane. So they actually moved the game up. They said, screw it.
I guess at least glass half full is you should have a little bit of sunshine because I think the sun is ultimately supposed to kind of come out. So, I don't know. It still would suck. I saw, I think last night, Hoover girls tennis had a match. Like they haven't, they did cancel a softball game though today between Hoover and Lake because of, they're going to reschedule it obviously. But
well, yeah. It's just
cold.
Crazy. Yeah. This is the last terrible day.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start the uphill pretty quick with almost 60 tomorrow, and then it's going to be 60, 70. So, I mean, this is the day. Like Mark Johnson told us yesterday when he joined the show, this is it. We got to get through today, and we'll be good. But today's going to suck.
Yeah, tomorrow 59, Thursday 73, 71 on Friday, Saturday 60, but mostly sunny, and Sunday 77. After that, I see 70s and 80s and 60s and 70s for as far as the eye can see.
Even 60s I'll take.
Yep.
Give me 60s. I'd like to even be a little done with the 50s.
I'm going to have to switch my clothes soon.
Really?
Yeah, because that one 80 degree day that we had not that long ago, last week, I was like, what do I wear? I don't have any shorts.
See, that's the good thing about having so little clothing. I don't have to pack nothing away.
Oh, I have to switch my summer and my winter.
It's like hoodie with shorts or hoodie with pants. What, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of khakis, 1 pair of black pants, couple polos. I'm good. Do you have a vast wardrobe, Jake?
No.
How many pants would you say you have?
I think I own like 1 pair of jeans that fit me.
I only have 2. I have 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of khaki, 1 black pair of slacks. Those are my someone dyed pants.
I don't even know if I have those anymore.
You don't have someone dyed pants?
I mean, I used to, but I don't think they fit me anymore.
Buddy, you better get those fixed. The older you get, the more people die.
Yeah.
I know.
But the less friends you have.
True. If you isolate, yeah. You don't have to go to the funeral if you don't got no friends, I guess. Yeah. One way to look at it. Glass half full.
Only you, Jake.
Glass half full. So, yeah. How many pairs of jeans do you have? Like 10?
No, actually I have less pairs of jeans because I wear a lot of leggings normally. So I probably have 5 or 6 pairs of leggings, black leggings. Because I also have hunter green leggings and like army green, not hunter green. And then I probably have like 5 or 6 pairs of jeans.
That's not bad. I'm not too bad then. I'm good to go.
And then I've got shorts too. And then I have dress pants.
Jamie has to pack away clothes. I'm like, not me.
Yeah, I do.
I'm like, not me at all. Heading to the rage room here real quick. What's your rage? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, we just had somebody check in, said good morning from the Ridge on Facebook, Mineral Ridge.
Oh, Mineral Ridge?
Yep. Christy, good morning to you.
Let's go, Chrissy. Fellow Ridge Ram. Even though I never went to the school, I just lived there. My son will go there.
Yeah, he'll be a Ridge Ram.
He's looking. It's looking that way. It's looking very Ramic. Ram.
Jimmy Wayne Cole.
Sounds like somebody
Ridge
should be a
Ram.
Ram, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Wayne Cole.
I'm telling you, he better be like a rodeo star or like a recording artist or like a stuntman.
Well,
even
his
a
father was a
stuntman.
member of the Broken Toasters.
That's true. I'm just saying with a name like that, he's got to do like some like.
I feel like that's a soap opera name.
No, that could
On
be
Days
too.
of Our Lives, Jimmy Wayne Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in soap operas got those 3 names.
That checks out.
So we'll see how it goes. But thank you for checking in. Hopefully the Ridge is doing fine this morning. It seemed fine when I left it. Although someone was shooting off fireworks last night for an extended period of time, and I called my brother. He didn't hear it. I was like, well, something's going on. That was very weird and cold.
We had people shooting guns on Easter Sunday.
Well, he has risen.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's keep him that way. Watch where you're shooting.
Right.
But, there was somebody last night somewhere in Ridge was firing off fireworks, I would say 4 different bursts. And I just was trying to figure out, like, what do we celebrate? What's the...
I don't. Maybe it was somebody's birthday.
I don't know, man.
Maybe it was cute. Maybe somebody got engaged.
Or someone just had a bunch of fireworks. Like, we got to get rid of these.
Maybe somebody got a promotion.
What's that? Jamie gets those sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear they're nice.
Yeah.
It's BTS Swim. It's Q92. Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Still to come, we announced the concert this hour. Billy Idol is coming to Blossom Music Center Sunday, September 13th. It's all part of the Minutemen Workforce Solutions concert series, and we got Beat the Box Office tickets to see him. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. We'll hook you up with a pair of tickets. 39 female here. I have one pair of jeans, which still have the tags on them. Probably over 40 pairs of leggings, with 10 to 12 of them being black. 40 pair.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of leggings.
She must like sleep in them too.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a fair amount.
I don't sleep in leggings. They make me too hot.
I sleep in boxer briefs and a t-shirt. That's all. And I have usually socks. Gotta have socks on. If I get super hot, the socks come off, but I gotta have socks on to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I can't sleep in socks. Never, ever.
Nope.
Unless we are camping in like late fall and it is like freezing cold when we climb into bed.
Got that? Jake, what's your sleep attire?
Usually either underwear or shorts and a t-shirt.
Socks?
Socks, it depends on if it's like winter or not. I'll sleep with socks on.
Okay.
In the summertime, not really. Sometimes I'll do the one-on, one-off thing just to regulate.
Regulate.
He's like, regulate.
I need to cool down, but not too much. Let me just take off the one sock.
It was a
I'm
cool
a sock-
dark night.
I'm
Like,
a sock on.
yeah, no.
But I have at times get too hot and I'll take them off. But like if I have cold feet, I can't go to sleep.
I just take my feet and shove them between like Tony's calves if my feet are cold. He loves it. It's his favorite thing.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all.
He lets me though.
Well, what's he gonna do? Let's go to the rage room. Someone says, rage room, taking on extra duties at work. You do a job audit, get no more money, but those extra duties are now permanent part of your job.
Oh,
Welcome.
honey.
Yeah. Welcome.
You are not alone. I feel like we should be playing Michael Jackson in the background.
That is, yeah.
And I am here for you.
Was that sent from in this building? Jake. No, just kidding. But unfortunately, a lot of jobs.
Yes, that just
A lot of
happens.
And it's the entitlement of the bosses that kind of gets me with it almost.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, what's your problem? You don't like doing more work for the same amount of money? You don't think that's fair? Like appalled that you would be bothered by that or would question that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But that, unfortunately, is where we are. Until, of course, AI takes over. None of us have jobs in anything anymore.
Oh, please. AI can't take over everything. They can't clean. They can't. Not really clean. No. There's no way. You're not going to ever have. You're never going to have, other than outside of the Roomba, you're never going to have a robot that you can put in your house to clean your house from top to bottom where it's going to be the same as human work. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
Wow.
It's not going to happen. Nope.
Wow.
You won't be alive to see it if it does. Neither will I.
Yes, we will.
No.
Yes, we will.
Nope.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Listen, when it happens, you can go, told you so. But
I won't be
until
able
then,
to. I'll be in prison with all the other humans. Once we're all enslaved. You don't think they will invent a cleaning robot?
not that will do what a human can do. No.
What task?
So you think it's going to clean my oven really well and my baseboards?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think
We
so.
already have.
You can listen. Roombas suck.
I don't like Roombas.
I know people who have them and they're like, listen, it's not a replacement for running a sweeper. Then there was no point in even having one in the first place if it's not going to do the job of a sweeper. The whole point was intermediate. Oh my God.
We're going to be
intermediary
married.
Convenience.
We're going to be married to robots.
Not you. You're already married, bro.
There's a good chance the children of today are going to be married to robots. They'll be able to program them.
I am not going to have a bot son-in-law. It's not happening.
You don't
or daughter-in-law. No.
You don't know that.
I want grandchildren. They can't reproduce.
We don't know that yet.
So you're saying this is going to be how we become extinct?
Yes, we're either going to become enslaved by the robots, killed off by the robots, or we're going to become a mixture of humans and robots.
Nah.
At some point, that's what's going to happen. And we should rage room for that, but Good morning, Christian, Lauren, and Jake. A little Big Norm checking in. Don't forget Rosie from the Jetsons. Didn't she literally clean their house?
Okay, it was a cartoon, guys. Yeah, and when we watched that cartoon, we thought today that's what the world was going to look like, and it doesn't.
Listen, I get that as far as like flying cars. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are robots that clean houses, ranging from specialized vacuums to advanced humanoid robots. The most advanced, like the 1X Neo, is a $20,000 humanoid robot designed for tasks like folding laundry, tidying, and loading dishwashers. Available for pre-order. More common options include the autonomous vacuum mop combos like the Robo-Rock or Norwal. There's a picture of a robot literally mopping a floor.
Yep.
So what's going to happen 10 years from now?
Yeah, your hotels, your resorts, things like that, restaurants, they're going to be able to use something like that. The normal person is not going to be able to afford for a very long time anything like that.
We don't know what the pricing is going to be.
Oh.
Maybe if you're a Costco
Well,
member.
you just said starting at $20,000.
For now, remember how expensive TVs used to be?
Okay.
Now you can go get a 70-inch TV for $50 and they give you a pack of gum.
TVs never started at $20,000.
We don't know. We weren't there. They already have cleaning robots. Look them up. They do it all. Dishes especially. I'm trying to tell her.
Yeah. Okay.
Rage room.
Do you
Lauren
have
won't
one?
believe robots are going to take over.
Nope. They're not.
That's my rage.
They're not going to take over. Nope.
Rage room. When some chick puts her freezing cold feet between my calves when I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You really do that?
I really do that. Here's the thing. I go to bed before he does. So, like, if my feet are still cold when he gets in bed, yes, I will do that to him. But he doesn't really get mad. He only lets me do it for a few minutes, and he's like, all right, this is uncomfortable. I want to go to
feet
sleep.
are in right now. Who's going to charge them if they kill us off? They're going to learn how to do it all themselves. Don't you understand? They're going to learn what they have to do. There's already evidence of these AI computers talking to each other, lying, blackmailing people, doing what they have to do to stay alive. Problem is, you can't just walk up and stab a robot. Ting, ting.
You can get the garden hose
Can't just shoot a robot.
with water.
Now, can we maybe hack the robots? But they might know how to hack-proof themselves. They might know how to unhack themselves through AI. How do we outsmart artificial intelligence?
I'm not going there with you. It's going to take so long for it to refine
It is
to be.
not going to take that long.
Yes, it is.
Think about where AI is now.
Yeah, I got
Just
it.
in the last year.
Yeah, I got it. You can ask it anything you want, and it tells you.
Right. You use it already in your everyday life.
I 100% do, but I'm not going to use it to replace my house or replace my cleaning of my house.
But what if you can?
But what if I don't want to?
Why would you not want to?
Because I know I can do a better job and do it the way that I want it done.
Do you?
Then we become the laziest species on the planet.
Then?
Wow. We become even more
There,
lazier.
okay, that's that. Yes. I agree with that. But I mean, if we're free, even.
So where do you draw the line in saying that I'm just going to let AI do everything for me? I still don't let AI do everything for me. There are people who will use AI to completely write a script, will completely have it do a report for you, all that kind of stuff. You cannot trust it to be 100% accurate. Not only that, you have to go through and kind of mine it yourself because sometimes it's not 100% correct. Case in point, I asked over the weekend, we got over 20-some scholarship applications. I gave it every state and city. Okay, so we're talking about U.S. geography, nothing super obscure. And it couldn't identify about 6 of the cities in the states that I gave it, like to put a pin in that on the U.S. map there.
Which one's this?
ChatGPT. And then I went over to Google AI and tried the same thing, and it still had issues. And it wasn't anything super obscure. Like they put Parma, Ohio in Illinois. I literally said Ohio, and the pin was in Illinois. I mean, I had to keep going through rounds and rounds and rounds of refinements to get it to where it needed to be.
Now we know where to go hide from the robots. Parma, Ohio. They'll be looking for us in Illinois.
That's right.
That's right. We bought some time.
Yeah.
Plus, that robot can't do floors on hands and knees. Your floors aren't truly clean unless hands and knees.
I 100% agree with super, super hot water. Like you got to wear gloves. Otherwise, your skin's melting off.
Here's the thing. The robot's skin won't melt off.
You're not getting the point.
It'll just be like, the hotter the better for me. Wiping your floors.
If it's AI, it better not be like Rosie where she's like making out.
No, they're going to have normal voices.
That's what I'm saying. They just better be like, would you like this over here? Or how would you like this folded?
That's what they'll do.
It needs to
Lauren,
speak.
how would you like your laundry folded? And you'll be like, oh, fold it like this. And you'll be having a blast. You'll be sitting on the couch reading a book, watching a movie. And Roberta, your robot's going to be folding your laundry, cleaning your house for you. We are doomed on the text line. Better learn to speak code or assembly language. Maybe the bots will have pity on you.
What would you name your robot? Maid.
What would I name my robot? Ebenezer.
I think I'd go with Janice.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Jake?
Gloria.
I like it.
Way too much thought.
That was solid, Jake.
Yeah, it's almost like you have one. The real extinction event is birth rates. 48 out of 50 states are under reproducing by heavy margins, according to birth statistics, all because cost and not wanting to raise a child in today's world.
I believe that. I do believe that. I think it is way down, and I think this generation, not only that, they're waiting much later to get.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
To get pregnant and start a family.
What says the robots will be like Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams. We have to hope there's good robots.
Yeah.
We have to hope that morality comes into some of those robots, and I see it a lot like the movie Transformers. We just need to find our Optimus Prime.
Well, hopefully Gloria, Janice, and Ebenezer are solid.
Hopefully they're Autobots. All right, let's give some tickets away. Oh, my Lord. We just announced this concert this hour. Billy Idol. He's got a tour, and it's coming to Blossom Music Center Sunday, September 13th, and we are giving away a pair of tickets to that show right now. It's part of the Minutemen Workforce Solutions concert series. Want to go? Want to beat the box office? Do it right now. 330-450-9292. Caller 10. Good luck.
the Minutemen Workforce Solutions Concert Series at Blossom Music Center. And Angie, you're going to be there.
All right. Sounds great.
Just tell everybody your favorite station hooking you up this morning.
Q92.
On today's hit music, Q92, it is 9 minutes after 9 on the Q92 Morning Show. Good morning, everybody. Good job on the Rage Room. Christian, Lauren, Jake here live on the radio, live at Q92radio.com, and live video on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you so much for having us on. Tuning in this morning. We appreciate it. By the way, in case you're wondering, it's 27 degrees outside. There you go.
It's chilly. It's fun.
27 degrees outside in the final stupid cold day of the week, as it's going to start pick it up again later on, starting tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So, like I said, the Guardians game moved up to 1 in the afternoon today because the Royals and Guardians were like, nope, we're not playing in that tonight. So if you had tickets to that game, but if you're listening, you can go to that game, or I believe they will exchange it for another game. They have something going on where they sent out a release yesterday saying, we understand we changed the time if you can't make it.
Yeah, because if you were planning on going to a night game and you work, I mean, it just might not be possible.
Yeah. So. But yeah, that Guardians game today is at 1 in the afternoon. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. If you haven't gone over yet, try to make yourself an Ella Langley finalist to see her in Toledo at the hotel stay. What are you doing? Get over to our live video feed right now. Click the like button. In the comment section, simply put the musical note emojis. Put those in there. We're going to take one of you that does that and make you a finalist coming up at the end of this hour. So you're running out of time to do that, to give yourself a chance to be a finalist. Head on over Q92's Facebook, YouTube, or X. Doesn't matter which one. Click the like button in the comment section. Put that musical note emoji. Coming up here shortly, after Mark Johnson's weather, we're going to be talking wine, women, and shoes, an amazing event that happens every year. Seems like it gets bigger every year. and it does amazing things for the community.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to be talking to Barbara. We're also going to talk to Ken and Jay from New Wave Nation. Barbara is the chairwoman this year for the Maine Wine, Women, and Shoes event, which is happening on Saturday, May 16th at the Alice D. Caracas Center in Canton. That event is sold out. However, I don't know that there is a single person out there that doesn't know or love someone who has been impacted by cancer. And, there's still ways that you can roll up your sleeves and help out in a very fun way. Like 80s prom. That's right. It's happening this weekend. This is the third annual 80s prom, Saturday, April 11th. That's this Saturday from 8 to 11. And, they're even crowning an 80s prom king and queen. Tickets are just $20. And this is happening at the Maslin Eagle. So we'll give you more information about that. Talk to the guys about what you can expect. And we can also talk to them about why they're so involved, because I think that's very important too. All of that and more coming up. Also, we'll get into it with Barbara about Wine, Women, and Shoes, the women's service league, and what that does for the ladies in our community.
A lot going on. We'll be talking all about it here coming up here in minutes. Right now, it's Ella Langley choosing Texas on Q.
On your Tuesday morning, 28 degrees. We've got some peaks and sunshine out there, though.
All right, it's time to talk some wine, women, and shoes. Kind of a tradition here on the Q92 Morning Show. They're always in with us, always supporting. We're always talking about the event, always talking about the Soul Men, and the event is coming up. It is sold out, but that doesn't mean you still can't help out in major ways with this amazing event. And we got some special guests in here studio to talk about it today, Lauren.
Yeah, absolutely. First up, we're going to talk to Barbara Frustashi. She is from the Mercy Service League. And I think it's so important that we start here to kind of talk about this. This is something that's been around for a very, very long time. And if you're not aware of it, you need to be aware of it. So let's just get right into it. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Good. Let's talk a little bit about the Mercy Service League, what it is and what it does and provides for our community.
Sure. The Mercy Service League is an auxiliary group that exclusively supports the Cleveland Clinic Mercy Hospital through education, outreach, through service, and through fundraising. And we also are a group of about 80 individuals that have supported many programs and services at the hospital. So we work very hard to do those kinds of things. And we have stood the test of time. This is our 51st year of service to the hospital.
That is a long time. And it has stood the test of time. I feel like you guys just keep getting stronger and stronger. And the things that you provide are so important to, women especially that have been touched by cancer. I know that is a big focus of what you guys do and why Wine, Women, and Shoes was born nearly 8 years ago.
Correct.
The event sells out every single year, which is something we absolutely love to see. It is a beautiful night. I have been fortunate enough to be there to see how our soul men dote on these women, these survivors, and people who have been impacted by cancer. And so let's talk a little bit about Wine, Women, and Shoes, what people can expect that night if they're going, and kind of paint a picture for them about what this big fundraiser is really all about.
Okay. It is our ultimate fundraising event, and we partner with the community as well, because we have a lot of vendors that will be there,
Sure.
excuse me, in our marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come in, they're going to be greeted by our soul men. They'll be walked down a red carpet. They'll get registered. They'll take a picture in front of a step and repeat, and they'll get their champagne, and they'll go into the marketplace,
Mm-hmm.
where we have some great vendors. They'll be doing some shopping. They'll be sipping some wonderful wines.
Mm-hmm.
And they also will have an opportunity to have a little charcuterie as they're drinking their wine. So they'll be doing some shopping. They will then go onto our event, which is the style show, fashion show, and that culminates everything with our
Mm-hmm.
our live auction, and we also have a cash call at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very, very fast-paced, fun event for women that come to this event.
Yeah, no, I love it so much. And just super quickly, I want to talk about just Mercy Service League. I mean, if people are like, okay, what it is, it does all of these things for women. And I know one thing for sure, my mom's a stage 4 metastatic breast cancer survivor. She's living with it. She's a current immunotherapy patient. And the one impact that I can share that I want people to understand is it helps women feel more normal when they're going through something that is anything but normal. And for my mom, that was, obviously the results of chemotherapy, losing all of her hair, her eyebrows, her eyelashes, and being fit properly for a wig so she could go out and feel like herself
Yes.
on some days.
The cancer program itself supports women. So we have navigators, and they help them navigate this whole process.
Mm-hmm.
So there are women that need wigs, and we will take that person and we'll give them a voucher, and they'll be able to go and get a wig, get fitted for a wig.
Yeah.
So they do those kinds of things to help people feel.
Application. That's
Correct.
key too. So
Absolutely.
that, but these are all things that unless you know somebody or you've been around somebody, you see their self-esteem kind of, hit a low because they're not feeling great. They're going through treatments. They're doing all these things. You guys are able to do something so wonderful for them. And that's giving them that moment to be able to feel like a woman again and to feel like, they're empowered and they're beautiful because they are.
Absolutely.
They're just struggling and they have someone to take their hand and say, listen, you're not alone. We're going to help you. And I think that's such a powerful thing because I think, sometimes we broadly talk about what that is. And I think anybody who's known a cancer patient who's gone through chemotherapy kind of knows that low that they hit, whether they're male or female. And that's something super powerful.
Correct. That is correct.
So, Christian.
Yeah, no, it's a lot when you touched on that what you go through when you're diagnosed and you're going through that, you can feel alone. You can feel a little lost. You can feel like you don't know.
Yeah.
Because you don't even know all the ways it's going to affect you physically.
Correct.
And that's a lot of what they do. I think that's key because a lot of times they have questions. They don't know who to ask. They don't know where to go for something as simple as, like you said, wig, makeup, application, because even that changes. So many aspects of your life change when you're going through treatment, when you're going through this. And what you guys do is amazing. And this event is really cool because the way you guys treat the women at this event is insane. It's from the moment they walk in the door and go through here. So you're raising, it's a great cause, and what's really cool too, and we're going to talk to some of the soul men here in a second, is the way all the guys jump up to help with this event as well. And not just for this night and entertaining everyone and treating these women like gold all night long, but the fundraising and what they've been doing, trying to help raise money for months now. It's just amazing to see how this thing just gets bigger and bigger every year.
Yes.
I was going to say also that cancer patients face a huge financial responsibility.
Yes.
You know, it really is very costly. And so we also help to do that. The money that we raise helps women in that way. We can't pay medical bills, but perhaps we will pay a mortgage for a few months, or we will pay for food. We will pay utility bills. Those are the kinds of things that we will help our women with as well.
No, absolutely. And it's even in the early detection. I believe there was something that we saw too, where you guys help with mammograms. If people aren't able to, pay for their mammograms, that's something that you guys help offset as well.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
So now that we know a little bit about Wine, Women, and Shoes, the event itself, the Auxiliary League doing huge things for women touched by cancer. We cannot thank you enough for that. I want to talk to a couple of other special guests that we have here this morning. And I'm going to call Ken up here first because I'm sorry. I need the MC. That's Jay. I'm mixed up here. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Jay is emceeing the event. And he's also a part of a event that's happening this weekend that's super cool that I want to get into in just a second. But both Jay and Ken are committee members. They're not soul men, they're committee members. So they go in, they do some of the heavy lifting and the moving to make sure that this is a success.
Absolutely.
And we can't tell you thank you enough.
Oh,
but
it's
I
a blessing
know
to be part of it.
I know there's a reason why you're involved.
Yes.
And if you would
Sure.
be open to sharing why you're involved.
So I've actually been involved with Wine, Women, and Shoes. I think I was there for year one as a soul man. So somebody had approached me about being a soul man, and I was a soul man for the first year of it. And I just fell in love with what the event does and how it helps women in the community. And then about a year or so later, it hit home for me. My mom got diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, and actually started to receive treatment and services at Mercy Cleveland Clinic. And my whole world went upside down. My mom was my best friend, and just somebody that truly changed my life. And I watched her go through this breast cancer, and we lost her in 2020. And so then it just became even something more important to me. It came into my home, it came into my life, and I just knew. So I was a soul man for a couple years, and had the opportunity. I got asked to be the MC for the event, so I've MC'd the last couple years for it. So they couldn't get Ryan Seacrest, so they had Jay Seacrest come. So it was fun. So.
Still a Seacrest.
I was gonna say it's still Seacrest, and I think I like Jay Seacrest. So
it's just been so much fun just to watch the Wine, Women, and Shoes grow from year to year, and just really see as we the models that are in the program are all survivors, and to hear their stories and to get to know them, and just to see how this amazing thing has just grown, and how it really truly helps women right here in our community, which is amazing.
Yeah, it does.
So Jay, as the committeeman, let's talk for a second just about like what your responsibilities are and what all you're taking on since going from a soulman to a committeeman.
Sure. So there's two different sections of the event. There's the marketplace, and then there's the main event. So I am the kind of the MC through the marketplace, just kind of keeping things going, let the women know what's happening in the marketplace, just how they can really truly get involved in that area there, and just kind of got playing some music, keeping things going there. And then once they go then into the main event, then I'm on the stage, just kind of keeping the program going, and doing a little bit of singing in there, and just kind of keeping things going as we working with my co-person, which is Nicolina this year, which is a lot of fun, and got to know her, and just we have a good chemistry together, so it's gonna be a lot of fun this year, just to kind of just keep things going, and really just we go through the auction, we go through the cash call, then we go through the fashion show, and then there's the best in shoe and all kinds of fun stuff that we do there at the event. So it's fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, I was just curious because you said you were year one, you were there as a soulman and it's not a committee member, and you talk about how you talk about the growth. Can you describe like a little bit of how far it's come from where you were that first time as a soulman to where you are now? Just the event itself, how it has just become so big in Canton and such a big event.
Sure. The first year we just had, we had, I think maybe 30 or 35 soulmen. I don't remember exactly, and their responsibilities is really to cater to the guests that are there at the event. And they're also responsible for raising some funds. So they actually will have, they will try to raise at least $1,000 for the cause. And so they do all different kinds of fundraising things to raise money for that. And to see that, I think they had 30, I think last year we had almost 50 soul men last year, which was amazing to see that grow. And then they crowned a king of soul. That's the man that raises the most money, which is so much fun. So,
Yes.
And so they, just to see the different fundraising events that the soul men are doing each year.
Yeah.
I recruited my son, who's now 24, to be a soul man the last couple years.
Oh,
So he's
wonderful.
kind of taken on that for his grandmother, which is great. And so he's just, that's cool to see, just family members getting involved, and just to see that the attendance has grown from year to year. Where we've just kind of even expanded out into the parking lot of the event, where we have this amazing tent this year, and
It's a good problem to have.
it really
Awesome.
is. It's really cool. So just the attendance, the amount of soul men, the amount of sponsors, just people getting involved in the community. It's just been really awesome to see.
Well, this event is so key. It is so beautiful. It is so wonderful. I know people that attend it. These women feel like royalty, and they are pampered, and they are when they leave there is no doubt that they have an army in their corner supporting them and loving on them. And I think it's such a wonderful thing. And there is another event that is coming up this weekend. I'm going to talk to Ken as well. Jay, we appreciate you coming and seeing us this morning, and wish you all the luck with the main event and the event this weekend, because you'll also be at that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm going to welcome Ken Harding over to the mic, and I want to say good morning to you as well. He's also a committee member, Christian, and they do. Thank you. He's a little taller. Usually I'm coming in behind that, and they have to drop it way down for me. So I get it. But there's an 80s prom happening this weekend. And who doesn't love a good 80s prom?
Right? This is actually New Wave Nation's third annual 80s prom. In fact, I've got the shirt
I like
on.
it.
There you go.
So, yeah, right?
There you go.
I love
Get
it.
that brand out there.
33 and a third. So
I like
we
it.
took our cue from Naked Gun.
Oh,
But,
fantastic choice. Fantastic choice.
But yeah, this is our third annual one. And this year, the last two were sold out completely. And we thought, well, this year, why not tie it to something Jay and I've been doing for the last 5 or 6 years, and tied in with the Mercy Service League, One Woman Shoes, as sort of a fundraiser. So we've got the Maslin Eagles, which is where it's happening this Saturday, and they're donating. They already did. They donated $2,500 already to the Mercy Service League for just having the event there.
That's
and then
incredible.
a portion of all the tickets sales are going right back into the Mercy Service League as well. So it's not only a fun night out, but it's for a great cause. We'll have soul men on hand there. We're going to run some loops so you can make donations at the event as well. But yeah, the 80s prom is a great time. It's a nostalgic trip, and New Wave Nation performs, and the whole place is sort of turned into a 1980s prom with we have Sarah Cole, who's doing the balloons there from Lift Up Designs. She does amazing work, and we just transformed the entire Maslin Eagles into a retro 80s prom.
Well, and this is open to anybody. You can get tickets. They're still available. It's $20 a ticket. Super affordable date night outs. Get all dressed up and dolled up in your 80s best. Go to the thrift shop and find the best 80s dresses that you can find.
We even crown a king and a queen of the
Oh,
prom.
that's
I love
how
it.
you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, man. Can we talk a little New Wave Nation for a second?
Yes.
first of all, do you guys ever just wish you had a weekend off? Like, do you two ever just sit there like, man, would it be nice to just sit home on a Saturday night?
We do try to schedule some time off here and there. Yeah, here and there. It doesn't always work, but we do try to. We've been together 28 years now, and I mean, we're so blessed just to be still doing it after all these years and enjoy doing it. But yeah, we do try to keep busy, especially with summertime coming up.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are like the official party band of Canton. I mean, there's not an event, there's not something where you guys aren't there. But like, honestly, how cool is that? Like you said, you mentioned how many years, but how cool is it like that? You guys are, after all these years, everyone still wants you at the event. Everyone still wants you at the festival. Everyone still wants you to perform everywhere because everyone just knows you guys are just a good time and it's always a party when you guys are there.
Yeah, no, we're definitely very blessed in that regard. We always been, over the years, we've always tried, our key has always been consistency. We always try to make sure the show is always good. It's always up to date.
Yeah.
So if you did see us last summer, when you come see us this summer or wherever, it's always something slightly new, but still with all the core songs that you kind of, come to love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, we appreciate what you're doing. If they want to get tickets to the event, how can they do that?
Go to newwavenation.com. There's a link right there on the front page. You can buy your tickets. We will have a small amount at the door.
Okay.
We did hold some back just for people who want to, those procrastinators who want to wait till the last minute, they can still come in. Absolutely. All of our soul men are welcome to come. All of the soul men get in for free. So if you're a soul man of the event, you get in automatically for free. But everybody else, newwavenation.com.
newwavenation.com. Get your 80s prom tickets. A portion of those proceeds go back to support Wine, Women, and Shoes and the Women's Service League over at Mercy Cleveland Clinic Hospital. And also, I just have to add this in because I think this is so wonderful. You can also go and make a difference and also honor someone in your life by going to give.ccf.org/Brave is Beautiful. The Brave is Beautiful program. You can, put someone's name out there that you're super proud of, that you're championing, that you're remembering, that you're keeping close to your heart, because Brave is beautiful and you can honor them. And in doing so, that money goes right back to helping the Mercy Service League. give.ccf.org/Brave is Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for spending the morning with us.
Thank you for having
us. Real quick before we get out of here, we got a text from Bean Counter Babe, our listener. She says, as a triple negative breast cancer survivor, I was asked to be a model this year for Wine Woman Shoes. I'm very excited, but a bit nervous.
Yay! We're so excited for you.
Hey, Bean Counter Babe, you're going to be great. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Don't be nervous. You're going to have a great time. They're going to take great care of you. I know that is awesome that you were asked to model this year. So you got to let us know how it goes. You got to call the station and let us know.
Yes, check in with us.
Send a picture. That's really cool to read. Thank you guys so much for stopping in for Wine Women Shoes. It's Sabrina Carpenter Espresso on Q92. Q92. And Lauren, if someone would like to be the morning show's last finalist for Ella Langley in Toledo with the hotel stay, they need to get over to our live stream now because time is running out.
Yeah, you probably want to hustle. Get over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Find that video live stream. Give it a like in the comments. Drop those music note emojis. That lets us know you're interested. You are saying, pick me for Ella Langley. Go get that done. And it could be you that we say here in just a few minutes.
Now, Nicolina, the Midday Diva, is in after us. And here's what she has in store for you this morning. That is Where Are You Now, right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. You're about to do it for us here on the show today. Thank you so much for having us on. Thank you, listeners. Thank you, viewers. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the interaction. Good job on a rage room. Good job discussing grandparents today. I want to thank our friends from Wine Women's Shoes and New Wave Nation for stopping in today to talk about an amazing event and other things coming up, leading up to Wine, Women, and Shoes. Sold out event, but still plenty of ways you can help out with that amazing event that's just become bigger and bigger every year. So thank you to that. If you missed that, you can always go back, rewind on Facebook, on YouTube, or on X, and check out that part of the show as well, as you can do every day. But before we get out of here, we got an Ella Langley finalist to get. One more to get. You guys went over to the live video stream. You click the like button in the comment section. You put the musical notes. Hoping to become an Ella Langley in Toledo with a hotel stay finalist. Lauren, let's randomly pick somebody right now.
Well, there we go. I was going to say, it's sticking. Why isn't it doing anything? Melanie Hunter.
Melanie Hunter, congratulations. You, in fact.
Felony Melanie. What's that from?
I don't know Felony Melanie.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Remember because she sent the cat into the bank with the explosives?
Yes, now I do.
Yeah, they called her Felony Melanie.
Yeah, that's good.
Not that you're a felony Melanie Hunter. No. You're just a finalist for Ella Langley.
Good Lord. That's gonna on that note, that's gonna do it for us today. We'll be back tomorrow. More finalists for Ella Langley. Your Call Wednesday. Rich DeRozier from the Hall of Fame joins us. Who knows what else we'll get into tomorrow?
We might have some exciting news to share, Hintons.
Oh, yeah, we might. We might have some exciting news.
John, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't withhold information.
So we will let you know about that tomorrow as well. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Nicolene, the Midday Diva's in here next. J-Dub after that. Live and local radio continues, and more chances to become an Ella Langley finalist is coming up. Jake, for the good people.
Love you. Bye.
Lauren, for the good people.
Have an excellent Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
It's Taylor Swift, Elizabeth Taylor on Q92.